Hello, everybody. We have the power of inspiration. Free Zoom with Omanovič and amazing people from all over the world, amazing translators. We are speaking, I think, at least in 10 languages. So let's explore together this subject. Somehow, many times we are not so much inspiration as we could be. And many times it's because somehow we think that it's not going to work, or many times we are not so much inspiration because we also somehow we know that it's not going to work. Nothing is going to change. People are never going to change. They are going to choose what they are going to choose. So it's not going to work. And then we are not so inspiring. We are like choosing sadness. We are not choosing happiness. We are choosing less. We are not choosing more. What if, even if we are not sure if it's going to work, or what if, even if we know that it's not going to work, what if we can still be inspiration to each other? What if you can still be inspiration everywhere you are, everything what you are doing, everything that you are being, that you are invitation to more? What could be inspiration? That you are invitation to more, that you are showing that more is possible, that we can be more. What if you can be this all the time? Even if it's not going to work, people are not going to choose it. What if this is what you are? Like when you are inspiration, you are being you are being what you are being what you can be, you are being the most of yourself. What if we can keep going? What if we can keep choosing? Whatever show up also with other people, whatever they are choosing, you can keep on going. Like we are some kind of like in some depressed times. I don't want to define them, and still it's maybe the most depressing winter than ever before, just by the energy which is outside. Or maybe I'm watching news too much. I need to stop watching TV. I was thinking today about selling TV or just throwing it to the garbage, to the trash. It's fucked up. It's always the same stupidity, the same shit. So like, what if we can choose it, whatever is going on? Like we can choose to be more. We can choose, like, what is also inspiration when you are interested in life, when you would like to be more and more alive, when you are grateful for your life, when you would like to create more, when you would like to have more fun, more pleasure, more of everything. And like how much we are stopping this because other people are not choosing it, and how much we are stopping it because other people are never going to choose it. And we are not willing to have it just for ourselves. What if you can have it just for you? And even if it's not going to work, even if people are never going to change, we don't need to lose our choosing, our creation. So some kind of, with our choices, we depend too much on results. And if you like, what if you can just allow yourself to be it without depending on results? Without like, we can be this energy, we can be this influence, we can choose now more, even if nobody's choosing it, and even if we are not going to be influenced to other people. Some kind of like, what if we are too much interested to be influenced to other people? What if we are too much interested to change life of other people? And what if we don't need to do it? And people are going to choose what they are going to choose. People are going to be what they are going to be, and it's not going to work. Like nobody's going to choose it. So what? Some kind of, so we depend on results. Like somehow you know that it's not going to work, and then you stop trying. You stop choosing. Like this, choosing more, trying to create more is what you are. Like it's just something what, like, at least you tried. Like it's the only way. You can't stop this way for anything. And you can just be it. You can just be it. What you know, what is possible. Do you remember when you were a child, what you knew that is possible? Like when I was a child, I said, what the fuck is happening here? Like this should be planet of happy people and nobody's happy. And let's create it. Let's create a planet of happy people. What if you also have said that? And let's create a planet of happy people. And some kind of now when you are grown up, at least physically, it's like it just doesn't work. Like it doesn't work. And now like with this COVID and also like people are just closed, people are just isolated, separated. It's really like, oh my God, it really doesn't work. And we are not creating it. What if now, like when it's even more required, you can choose it even more? Let's have a planet of happy people. Let's choose happiness. Even if nobody's choosing it, let's choose it. And let's enjoy too much with our bodies. Let's enjoy too much with this planet. Let's enjoy too much with other bodies. Let's have amazing life. And maybe like there is not so many things going on in your life. Maybe you have big restrictions or you don't meet so much people at the moment. Maybe it's even better that you don't meet them. And still like maybe now it's time that you enjoy and you see some things which you didn't see or enjoy before. Maybe you have more time for some small things. And you can use this, how much we can see beauty and magic also in the small things. And it's not about creating more, that you need to create some big things, but if creating more can be about enjoying and having pleasure and fun also with small things in life. And it's something what you are being. So like this, what we are speaking about, power of inspiration, like how much more it can be about being, and it's not so much about what you are doing. And you don't need to stop this being for anything. You don't need to stop this being for anything. And this also like it's not about speaking about it, it's some energy, some communication which is beyond words, and it's something that is beyond visible. This is where we are energetically saying, wow, this life is amazing. I would like to have more of this. This planet is amazing. Our bodies are amazing. Everything is so beautiful. And when you are saying it energetically, when you are being it, when you are practicing this in your life, other people somehow also they are getting this information. And you start to be the source of this information, the source of this possibility also for others. And like maybe we have discussed because you forgot it in this winter, COVID winter, like shitty winter, dark winter. So, and like how much you can be it, how much this what you knew that is possible, you can be it now, and you don't need to stop it for anything. And like say it for yourself, like my life is amazing. You don't need to say this to others. Like it's about energetical speaking. That what if it's not so much about verbal speaking? Just say it for yourself. Like you can, like how much are you hiding your happiness from other people? Just stop hiding it from yourself. So like say to yourself like, wow, my life is amazing. Wow, my body is amazing. Wow, this planet is amazing. Wow, people are complicated and some of them they are amazing. And wow, bodies are amazing. And you can be this information, we can be source of this possibility, we can be this. To get like what you are practicing, your energetical communication of it, and your invitation to other people so other people can choose it. And it's not about people. It's like it's just something that this is you when you are being you. It's something that like there is no other way than to be this, than to choose this, because if you are choosing anything else, it's just worse. It doesn't work. So we can just like admit to ourselves that we are happy and that we are grateful. and we don't need to at least hide it anymore from ourselves. We have amazing life. We are amazing creators. We have created amazing life until now. We are really creating anything. Everybody, everything would like to have you. Dogs, cats, children, trees, boys, girls, everything. Yes, would anybody like to say something? So you can just be it, and we don't need to depend on results. And many times we forgot to be it because we were depending on results. And like, what if we can be this? That is beyond human life. It's like it's about not depending on results. What if you can be this? You get like everywhere you depend on results, everywhere you depend on how next step is going to show up, you are part of like human life, human reality. You are part of the matrix. If you don't depend on the results, if you are going to be this amazing space, amazing energy, whatever shows up, you step into the space of power where you are creating your life and life is showing up for you. So how much until now you were depending on results to keep yourself stopped, like closed, stuck, not creating anything? Because then it starts to be just about results. It's never about being this amazing space. What if you can be this amazing space about this amazing energy, whatever shows up, and you can step into the power? You get like some of you, maybe you don't allow yourself this. Just try it for 5 seconds or 5 minutes. Don't worry, you can cancel it later. You can be shit again after the class. Okay, don't worry. You can. There is so much shit around that you can recreate the shit in any moment. So don't worry that you're going to lose your shit for whole eternity. So, like this also, when you step out of being a victim of your life, which you are maybe just using as a camouflage to hide how amazing creator you are. What if you are turbo creator? I'm not speaking about some folk music. What if you are turbo creator? And like, what if you can just be this? So it's not about now what you are going to create from this. Just be it. This is happiness. So you don't need to do something for happiness. It's happiness. So it's not so much about doing. You're just happy. You don't need a reason for it. And more like with these choices, you start to be echo or like source of this information. You are sharing this possibility to people so people can duplicate this. Wow, we can be grateful, we can be happy, and it doesn't need to be some serious or big reason for it. And with this happiness and gratitude, you are some different space. And we are showing to people, we are inviting people to something what we always knew that is possible. It's about being this and being this now. And never stopping it. And that this doesn't depend on what shows in your life, that you don't depend on results. So also you are being this even if nobody is going to recognize it. You are not being it in connection with people, you are not being it for people, you are just being it. Wow, this pant is beautiful. wow, this body is beautiful. Everything is so amazing. And I'm fucking amazing creator to have all this, to create, that I created all this somehow, like that I'm here, that I have this life. And so recognition, gratitude, and then you just enjoy it and have fun. Like what if you can recognize and you know that this plant is an amazing playground and we are here to play. We are here to play. We are not here to be something serious. And you play life. And this, like with your choices, again, your invitation to it. You are sharing this possibility. You are sharing this information. Yeah, we can have fun. We can play. We can be happy. Stop being ignorant to beauty. Recognize the beauty. Enjoy the beauty. And like, what can this create? Do we have some questions? Would anybody like to say something?
Haris,
Yes.
I got a question. Like, the more I'm happy, the more seems like that circle coming towards to me again, like somebody say to me, oh, you shouldn't be happy. And somehow these little like bombs attack you, and then you sometimes losing that happiness. So what to do more for that? Just not to be attacked by people who are miserable. Thank you.
Yeah. So somehow, like if you can lose happiness, somehow it's dependent on results. You dependent also on how people treat you. What if you can be happiness which you can't really lose? And it can be something beyond. So you can't lose it. You also can't cancel it. You just like that you are being something, that you are being this happiness in a way that you are also, you can't stop it. And it's a choice, like if you are going to stop it, and what if you can choose that it's unstoppable? So also you can't stop it. It's about being earth. So you allow yourself that earth is functioning through your body, that earth is speaking through your body, and it is speaking in unstoppable way. Like you are not believing that this life is beautiful. You are not believing that this planet is beautiful. You know it. You know it, and you are practicing it. And it's not important how people see you and what they do. So like it's just like not like everything is what it is. So this many times we see happiness as something positive. It's not something positive. It's a space that you are being with everything. And so we are making something positive or negative. But if nothing is really positive and negative, so it's always all the energy available. It's always everything available, whatever shows up. Nothing is really positive and negative. So what we do, we see something positive or negative, and then we depend on results. So the results are creating what we are being instead of just being it, whatever shows up. And nothing is really positive or negative or good or bad. Everything is just what it is. So nothing needs to be smaller or bigger somehow. And this is where you create something different. And when you are functioning from some different space, which can create something different. So we are all the time stopping it for something, and that's a choice. And you're stopping it like because you would like to stop it. You just find a reason why to stop it. And nothing is really stopping you, nothing can really stop you. Only you can stop it. And you find a good reason to stop it because you would like to stop it already from beginning. You don't really want to be unstoppable.
Savitana, it almost seems like I want to play with this, like with fire, or I don't know. It's just like a game. And you know how you said it is much lighter now. It's thank you.
Yeah, so it's more like a game, like a playing. So we think that life is very serious. It's part of the computer from where we are functioning. Life is very serious, and you need to do life. It's just how you duplicate brain of other people, and then you are creating their life. Don't duplicate brain of other people. Somehow we grown up in a way that like we bought from other people that we need to learn from adult people, from older people. And then we were duplicating brain of all these people who were older than us. And then you are creating from this brain, and you are creating some normal life, which needs to be very serious. What if you don't need to function from the brain? You can more function from the energy, and you can play life, and like you can have fun. Because people don't do fun. So like we are more doing fun, so we don't even know this. So people don't have fun. Fun is not their way. Fun is not their target. Like they're doing something to do it. They are not doing something for fun. And some kind of, we are more interested to do something if it's fun. If it's not fun, we are not going to do it. So you are going to make it fun, or you're not going to do it. Something like that. And if something is not fun, why would you do it? And then you can't do it. It's interesting. So it's like totally different than other people. Other people don't do something what is fun because they think it doesn't have value if it's fun. It's having value only if it's not fun. You can get paid only if you're suffering. If you have fun, you're not going to have a payment. This is what other people think. You can recognize that you're crazy, that you're not thinking in this way. Anything else? Any more questions? Hmm? Anybody would like to say something? Yes. Who is speaking?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Just speak.
Hello, Harris.
Hello.
Can you talk more about being Earth and being so unstoppable that I can't stop myself anymore?
Yeah, so Marie Gold from Paris. Yeah, so the thing is, like, maybe the way how you are asking is maybe that you are asking for some instructions, and there is no instructions. So like it's about recognition that everything is a choice. So it's like, it's not that like maybe you think you are not choosing this and maybe you should choose something else. You need to first recognize that you are choosing exactly what you have in your life. You are choosing this, you are creating this. It's not happening to you, you are not passive in this. Like, stop hiding that you are a creator. So recognize the creator, and when you recognize the creator, then you can more be whatever you would like to be. So if you are hiding that you are creator of your life, and if you are making yourself wrong, that's not so good for creation of other things and next things, and also changing this what you would like to change. So how much are you hiding from yourself that you are an amazing creator, and how much you are pretending that you are a victim of your life, and how much you like it, how much you are enjoying this role, how much you like shit. So it's a creation, so it's not bad or wrong. Like I'm not seeing it as a bad thing. It's just a choice. It's just a creation. It's just a way of playing. It's a way how you play. So what if it's not really wrong? And you don't need to change it. Like, if you are creating this, enjoy it. It's yours. It's your life. So people Just what people do, they are not enjoying it. They are making their life wrong. And this is what is creating stuckness, how you are destroying your life, how you can't change this and you can't create something else, because you are creating something and you are making it wrong at the same time. So
yes,
this is creating stuckness. Stop making it wrong. With making it wrong, you are pretending that you don't know what you are doing. So you are hiding yourself. You are hiding yourself from yourself. Just recognize that you would like to have this, what you have, and you wanted to have it. You wanted exactly this. And
I don't understand.
So what if you wanted exactly this, what you have in your life? What if you wanted this in the past? And now you have it, you have created it.
Yes.
What if in your life you have everything what you have desired in last years? What if you have created everything? So you have created it and now enjoy it. And also you can create something else. Just it doesn't work when you are against this, what you have created. If you see it as something wrong, it's not wrong, it's just creation. It's just playful creation. So what if your life is not wrong? What if you are not wrong? Do you have a problem now? So how much you wanted to be wrong?
Yes. Wow.
So if you make yourself wrong, if you make your body wrong, this is how you have control over your life. So you don't need to change anything.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't want to change anything. So recognize this, enjoy it, and then maybe change it later after enjoying it. Stop hiding it from yourself or making it wrong. You don't want to change anything. You would like to keep the same life.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also that, so we are like, if you are unhappy with your life, then you are promoting this unhappiness. If you are complaining, you are just doing what everybody else is doing. So we are hiding from everybody by using camouflage of other people. So like we use shit of other people so we can hide that we are unicorn. We use human shit. So this, how we are complaining about life, is how we are trying to be like other people. It's like camouflage. And it just doesn't work. And then you are promoting unhappiness. What if you can promote happiness? What if you can promote possibilities? What if you can promote that you can create amazing life? What if you can promote with your choices, with your energy, with your life, that we are here to have fun? What if you don't need to suffer to make this reality right? And you can have fun to kill this reality. How much you are suffering, so shit can be right. And if you are enjoying your life, maybe you are making other people's choices wrong. So what? That's why they hate it, because if you are choosing happiness, you are making their choices wrong. So how much are you avoiding happiness? So you are nice to people, you are making them right. Life is really shit. You shouldn't make anybody wrong. Like, you are shit, your life is shit. That's opinion of your mother. And rule number one from your mother was, don't make me wrong. So if you feel like shit, you are making your mother right. She was right. You are shit. Your life is shit. Don't make your mother wrong. And you should never be more than your parents. So always create less than your parents. Don't be more than your parents. Rule number two. always create less than your parents. If you are creating more than your parents, you are a bad person. Anything else? Any more questions? Anybody would like to say something?
There is a question in chat.
Check chat.
Check. I will read it, check. Jen jsem se uvolnila do bytí a otevřel se jiný a nový prostor a čím dál méně mě ovlivňuje realita jiných lidí a radost se otevírá sama. Well, when I relaxed to the being, it's open another space, new space, and the less it's influenced me, reality of other people, that happiness opening itself. Hanka.
Yeah. Yes. Do you have any question? Thank you, Hanka. So anybody else would like to say something? Or ask something?
Do you hear me?
No, it's silence.
Okay. Okay. I have a question about inspiration. How can we keep the inspiration beyond walls that people are creating? So without resisting or fighting, how can we be this space?
So, as I said, you don't depend on the results. This is one thing. So you are some kind of allowance of what they are going to choose. And what is this, what we can be, or we are being inspiration? It's a communication that it's invisible and silent, and it's talking beyond the walls, and you are being it. So people are still going to choose what they are going to choose. You are being this, no matter what. You are being this source of information, source of possibilities, this invitation, inspiration, communication. This is how you are being you. So you are being this, no matter what, whatever shows up. So like how much you are stopping this because people didn't choose it or recognize it. So what, don't stop it. It doesn't work that you are stopping it because people are not going to choose it. Keep on choosing it, whatever is going to show up, whatever people are going to choose. Some kind of, we know people are never going to choose it. So what, like, there is only the way that like you can be this and you can keep on going. At least you enjoyed your life the last 5 minutes. Or last 5 minutes of mankind, of human race. At least we enjoyed it to the most as we can. At least we were trying. At least you can do your best. It's not going to work, but at least you tried, and with this trying, last 5 minutes are going to be better. Of human race, of mankind. Anything else? So do you get like this energy beyond, like not visible, and communication, which is silent? What if this is something what life is? It's invisible, it's silent. And for people, this doesn't exist. So for people, what exists, it exists only doing, speaking, And this is all like part of the brain results. So it's part of computer results, doing, speaking what you say, like verbally, and like what they ignore the world of silence. They ignore the world of invisible. It doesn't exist for them. And what we said today, like this, what we are exploring, this energy, which is communication, which is silent and invisible, how energy talks. Like this is like some totally different parallel world where like you can recognize that like in this world you are happy. And people are ignoring this world. It's like parallel reality to human reality. The voice of silence. The visible of the invisible. And for people, this doesn't exist. And maybe we were ignoring it, or maybe we forgot it because it doesn't exist in the world of people. But like we are all the time energetical communication with everything. And when you open yourself to this, you have totally different life, and you don't need to have any more human computer life. So this is what people have. Only doing exists for them, only results, only speaking exists for them, what you really say with the words. This is what computer, what mind can deal with and reproduce. It's part of the program. Like it's coming to computer, and computer is analyzing it, the doing, the results, and the speaking. And if you speak with silence, and if what you are creating and being is invisible, if you open yourself to this world, you are some kind of alive, you are happy. And you know something what other people, they don't know. And we forget this because other people don't know this. And this is how, like, what is enjoying life is about being this space and energy with your body and everything. And this is how you enjoy life. So like when you hear birds singing, you are really enjoying birds singing. You are not just taking information to your mind, like a robot, like a computer, the bird is singing. You are really enjoying the birds is singing. How much you are doing it? How many times you have an orgasm when some birds are singing? Because you are enjoying it. You are not just taking defined information to your mind. And people, what they do, they just say, oh, birds are singing. It's information from them. They're not enjoying the birds. They're not functioning from energy and from space. They are just functioning from mental information. And if you would like to have mental information, like more you are keeping mental information, more you need to kill your body to keep mental information. So if you allow yourself, your body to be alive, you can't think anymore. It's about enjoying life. More you allow your body to be alive, more you're enjoying life. More you stop your body, more you kill your body, more you can think. More you allow your body to be alive, you can't think. Okay? More you stop your body, you can think. More you allow your body to be alive, you can't think. Try to think now. Then you get like, you can think only about pizza, nothing else. Like, any more questions? Anybody else would like to say something?
Hello, Harris.
Yeah, speak. Thank you.
Yeah,
Just speak. Yeah.
saying about the
Hello.
energy, it was, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, just speak. Yeah.
It was 11, and my battery was 11%. So yeah, it was a language of universe. So how do we receive, like, how do I actualize from the whispers? I get this amazing ideas. I do see it in the world, but I would also love to actualize through me. It will be fun.
Yeah,
So,
so maybe like you are doing it in a way that you are thinking about it, and then you think that you need to do something about it. So when you are aware of something, you can just be it. So what if before you were a lot of times thinking, and then you think there is a lot of to do. What if whatever you are aware of, you can just be now, so you don't need to do it. You can just be it. And then also, like, doing can be addition to it. Actualization can be addition to it. Just you can be anything what you are aware of, you can just be it now. So if we are thinking about it, we think we can't be it. So we, like, from human reality, you need to think about it, and then you need to do a lot of work to be it. And at the end, when you are going to do it, you are just going to be tired. Energetical creation and space is more that, like, whatever you are aware of, you can just be it now, baby. You
yeah,
don't need
I just go,
to work on this.
yeah. No, I don't work. I just go into the wonder and then I forget and then it comes. So I would like to actualize, it will be fun to.
Yeah, so just you don't need to actualize. That's how you actualize.
Okay.
If you have fun also without actualization, then you can actualize anything. Whatever you need to actualize, you're stopping it. If you don't need to actualize anything, everything is coming to your life. Actualization is more like receiving gifts. And when you receive gifts, it's like a surprise. So
Yeah.
people think that actualization is about setting target and you are trying to do something and create something. More you are trying to do it and create it, more you are stopping.
Yes.
Because you are saying no to it on the way. So just enjoy your life, have fun, and this is where the most amazing surprises are coming to your life, more than you could ever set as a target. It's coming like a surprise.
Yeah.
If you allow yourself that you are enjoying life too much now. So you don't need to actualize anything. Can you explore this energy? You don't need to actualize anything. Explore this energy, everybody. You don't need to actualize anything. You get that it's not so easy to change it, because I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. No, you don't need to do anything.
So it's very easy. It's just
And
asking.
then, yeah, and then you relax in your life, you are enjoying your life, you relax. And then when you relax, then things can come to you. Things can come to your life. So you don't need to work for it. Allow yourself that life is coming to you. And it's just suggestion what you can explore. So you don't need to create anything, enjoy your life and allow yourself that more surprises are coming to your life. So like they get it's too easy.
Yeah, but people tell me, okay, take action, you don't take action. But I'm aware I don't have to take so much of action.
You
Just
are action, baby.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I am only
they just don't, they're in India, they are never going to tell you that you are hot. You are hot. So hot means that you don't need to do anything.
yeah.
We are hot, we don't need to work.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So just be it. So like, and just explore for yourself. You can do whatever you
I do.
want. So like, just it's a suggestion, like, suffer as much as you would like to suffer. Like a queen is suffering sometimes. Like you are paying somewhere, like in some spa center, so they can beat you. Like pay for suffering sometimes. Choose also suffering. It's not wrong. Just like don't suffer all the time.
Boring.
So whatever you would like to have a hard time, go to some spa center, pay so they can beat your ass with bamboo sticks or something, with coconut leaves. And that's all. Then for 1 week, you don't need to suffer anymore, at least. You are free. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I have one more question, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Yeah. Just say.
How not let others' limitation or energy stick to us, like, stick to me, whether it's a session or class?
Yeah. So we are all the time like optimistic, and we are all the time expecting that things are better. Like people are shit. So first you recognize that it's bigger shit than what you were like expecting or thinking in the worst scenario, in the worst possibility. Like recognize that life is shit, like people that is shit, and then it's not, you are not surprised. Then everything what you see is just better.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we are all the time expecting better, and then we are disappointed. Expect shit, and then you are all the time positively surprised.
Wow. Awesome.
So people are shit. People are like, you see, like you are expecting too much. You are expecting too much that people are like you. People are not even close like you. People are like some broken robots and zombies.
Yeah.
Like just like one of super capacities what we have is that you can see life also through the eyes of people. So just explore this, ask for this awareness, or you can jump into the eyes of people, you can jump into their brain, just come back to your life again. So, and this is something what we are doing. We have this super capacity. Just because you don't know that you have this super capacity, you can be in somebody's brain or in somebody's eyes for whole life. So just for the test, go into their eyes and go into their brain. They have totally different life. They have totally different perception. The same experience, they see totally differently than you. It's totally different life. So like, and it's not shit for them. It's not like absolute shit. It's just shit for you. It doesn't work for you. So you have different life. You have different reality, and it's also about recognition that you are privileged. That you are a privileged species. That you are like something beyond, and you're like, we are too much also, we are interested in people, we would like to change their life. They are what they are. Your main job on this planet is that you are enjoying the privilege.
Right. Thank you so much. I go into the brain and I don't come back. How to come back?
Yeah, this is the way how you are controlling your body.
Okay.
Because you are too sexual for your continent. Okay, your body is too alive.
Mm-hmm.
You are too happy. Okay, and then somewhere there, in some age or in your life, you have decided that you need to stop it, you need to control it. Like how much in your life, how much in your childhood you were too happy.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, so it's about being alive, it's about being happy, and it's about also being sexual. So like, what if your main job, what you are doing is that you are killing your body? That's your main job. What if this is your main job? So you are more similar to other people, so they feel better in their shit. How much would you like to be like others? So the thing is also that they don't need to know. So a lot of these energies, they're invisible, and you don't need to speak about it. So what if you can be this? You can be something what people are never going to recognize. What they don't need to recognize and what they are not going to recognize. How much you are trying to be something what people can recognize.
Oh, yes.
So what if you can be something what people don't need to recognize, and even more, they are never going to recognize, and they can't recognize it. What if you can be this? So most of you have just for you. Nobody needs to know. and you allow yourself to be this space. So everywhere you wanted to create for people, what people can see, you destroyed your life. Because
Wow.
people can see so small.
Wow. Awesome.
So be
I got
something that
it.
is never going to be recognized by anybody, and most of you is just for you. 99% of you is just for you. Like if you are very lucky, somebody can see 1% of you or 1% of your life. So what if you can be this 99% of you? Nobody knows.
Wow.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you would like to be, and nobody needs to know.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And when I'm that, I'm not in somebody else's energy. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Anand.
you are. The thing is, like you can, yeah. So you can be so big, but like it's really unstoppable, and it's not something even comparable with human life, because human life is about total compression and being something small, so you can define it and control it. If you are so big, you are unstoppable. So you are
Yes.
big. You are bigger than human life. What we do, we are defining ourselves inside of human life instead of being bigger than human life.
Yes.
If you allow yourself to be bigger than human life, how is it?
It's fun. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's something like what showed up energy from some people here. It's like a bad thing. It's like a sin. You should be shit. Shit is good if you are shit, but if you are something more than others, that's a bad thing. That's like a sin. So let's be bad thing. Let's be a bad girl. Let's be bad. Let's do this sin. Let's be this sin. People, can we be this sin? That we are more? Can we risk the hell?
Yeah.
Are you willing to risk the hell?
Yes.
People? I'm speaking also about others. So are you willing to risk the hell? Who is saying yes? Hmm? Let's risk the hell. No. And we are finished for today. My job is finished. It's 7 o'clock. I'm finished with my job.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Okay, Manuela, just speak. Oh, like we lost you. Okay.
I have a
Okay.
question in the chat, Italian chat. Can I or
Sì.
next time? Sì. Thank you. I read in Italian first. Un input che disturba la mia felicità è che non sto facendo nulla per gli altri. C'è così tanta gente che fa del bene per gli altri. Come cambiare questo che mi porta via dall'ispirazione di creare il mio mondo? One input that she has is that disturb her happiness is that she's she's not doing anything for the other people, and there's a lot of people that are doing good things for the others, and how to change this that take away her inspiration to create her own world.
So
Typical Italian question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if you would like to, like in Italy, we would talk now about this for hours. So now this Zoom is going to be few seconds. So if you would like to do something good for people, just go and do it. Yeah. First, eat pizza. So you're not hungry. And like, so one thing what I wanted to share, so maybe like it was the energy of the question, there was the energy of complicating. So What can you be? What can you create if you make your life simple? So you don't need to be in labyrinth of your brain. So like what means simple? You have a body. Just go and do something with your body. And stop thinking. Just do it. It's like animal. It's like taking an animal for a walk. Just take your animal for a walk. Then of course, eat something. You're in Italia, eat something. So like eat like an animal. And like enjoy your body. Make it simple. It's an animal. Like, do you like horses? Do you like dogs? Do you like your body? What if you can like your body even more? Or like, what if you can like your body as much as you like horses and dogs? It's your main horse and dog. It's your body. So take care about your body. Take your animal for a walk. And enjoy the walk. What if life can be simple? And it's not small when it's simple, it could be even more enjoyable. When you are enjoying the animal, you are not thinking about something. You are enjoying the walk, you are enjoying the animal. You feel your body. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. See you also in person. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Thank you,
for
Haris.
this. Grazie mille. Thank you. Merci. Bye-bye.